Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked here, and today I'm going to be showcasing you a Eldlich special summon lock for your opponent here, which is going to be featuring the Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. So the way this works is you will activate any continuous spell or trap, make a rank 5 with with your skill. So you go into your River Stormer. River Stormer will then search for your box. Box can then search for Anchor Drill. You go into Gallant Granite. Granite can search for the 10. The 10 will then you'll go into Vespanado. You'll link off into the Chimera Doll. And then on your opponent's turn, you'll special summon this. You have to make sure to reveal it before then. And then it will activate Give and Take. And then you activate Give and Take and give your opponent the Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. And they are special summoned locked. So it is a pretty cool deck. I got this idea from Happy. I saw him trying it on stream. It is very important that you do a lot of different things here, which I'll tell you about in a second. So we're going to show you some replays here of the deck in action. But yeah, go in second. It's just like basically Eldlich. You can search for like your Spear mode. You can search for like a ton of different stuff here. So like Spear mode, Kaijus, and things like that. Of course, it is a little weaker to Cosmic Cyclone and Hand Traps, so do keep that in mind. So here we already have the Anchor Drills, so we are going to start off with the skill. Skill is going to activate the Duel of the Kings. We then activate any continuous spell or trap here, which is going to be the Anguish. So then we send a card to the grave, we get the Abyss Stingray, as well as the Conquistador the Golden Land. So now we're going to make 2 level 5s here. Also, make sure when it asks you if you want to return more than one card, click no. Click no. I've done this so many times when I accidentally click yes on Temple of the Kings. But you need Temple of the Kings to stay on the field, so I've done that way too many times. So just click no on the Temple of the Kings. So we go into the River Stormer here. River Stormer will search the Gearbox. We're going to go Anchor Drill. Anchor Drill. This is where we go into the Gallant Granite. Gallant Granite will then add the Lord of Heavenly Prisons. Goes in the Vespanado. We'll then link off into the Chimera Doll. Chimera Doll is going to send that, and then in phase we'll grab a card that we can activate. Also, another thing, Sanguine. If you activate this cannot be the trap you activate because it will zombie lock you. So you have to activate any other trap basically besides Sanguine. I also learned that the hard way as well. So there are things you will learn through that. So we activate this, we activate the Heavenly Prison from hand. Make sure you revealed this last turn, by the way. Any time of last turn, you're good. And then we will then immediately, with the Give and Take, special summon the Gimmick Puppet Nightmare, and now our opponent cannot special summon any monsters. So they're going to go ahead and go for True Light, set a million cards. We're going to go and special summon our Eldlich here. We're going to grab the Sanguine. We do draw into the Spear mode. We'll link off into Unicorn. Unicorn bounce 1 back. We'll then link off into Phoenix. Phoenix effect to pop. And they still... We dodge every Majesty, so they're going to activate Majesty here. Thankfully for us, I believe, because Nightmare, Unicorn, and Phoenix are co-linked, they cannot be destroyed. Oh, by battle. Or maybe it's the other one. Maybe it's Cerberus. I think I'm thinking of Cerberus. Yeah, I'm thinking of Cerberus, I think. So they could destroy it, but they go after the Sanguine here. We're going to go for the Conquistador. We can immediately go ahead and specials this. Go for the Golden Land. Golden Land summon. Clear, attack, 500, attack, GG's. So yeah, Blue Eyes is still a little bit rough. Even if you do get the special summon lock, but you should be able to win most of the time. This is versus Chimera. Or Chimera. But yeah, I think the main it is pretty weak to
Everyone okay?
Oh no. It is pretty weak to Droll and like hand traps, but other than that, if you go first, you should win. So once again, we send a spell trap, get 2 different spell traps here. Stingray and the Golden Land make the River Stormer. This time I have Box already in hand, so we're going to just add the Anchor Drill. Normal Anchor Drill, special the Box. Go into the Gallant Granite once again. Gallant Granite. You get the Lord of Heavenly Prisons, Vespinato. I did go once versus Shino Bird, but we would have won, I'm pretty sure, if they didn't have the fact that they had the Hollowed Life Berry, which I think that card should be banned, honestly. Like, I'm so tired of seeing that card in Duel Links. But it is what it is, so there it is, give and take, Nightmare. So they are now special summon locked. They're gonna attempt to add the Chimera Fusion to hand. They're gonna normal summon this, and then they're just gonna scoop because they can't do anything. And then here is one more replay for you guys. Of course, go in second, you still play the game. You can search Spear Mode, Kaijus. A little weak to Cosmic Cyclone, of course, but it is what it is. Alright, so here we go. Also, so make sure that if you activate Golden Land, like if you activate Akiro, you can only activate Akiro once per turn. So that's why we run the Abyss Stingray. So whichever one you activate out of this one or this one, you want to activate the other one. So if you activate a Conquistador, activate Akiro and the Abyss Stingray, or summon those two. Just make sure you don't activate place one that you've already summoned, because you can also make that mistake. So yeah, there's Abyss Stingray, there's Akira, we go to the River Stormer. Also, I opened box in every single one of these, but normally you search box and then search Anchor Drill with that. It's just kind of funny that we keep opening box. And go into the Gallant Granite effect, Lord of Heavenly Prisons, Vespinato, into the Chimera Doll Sends, Cursed Eldlands, grab the Eldlich, and they're gonna Cosmic here, the Golden Lord. But luckily for us, we don't care as long as we activate the card. They didn't. If they Cosmic the Temple of the Kings, that is where it gets really bad. But they're gonna attempt to Book of Eclipse here. They still can't special summon. So do keep that in mind here. Even though they Book of Eclipse, maybe they thought they could have after. So they're gonna Prepper Rites, add the Illusion of Chaos. Illusion of Chaos to add the Magician's Rod. Clip the Rod back, Magician's Rod effect, add the Secrets of Dark Magic. Illusion Magic Tribute to add the Dark Magicians. They're gonna activate Soul Servant, put Navigation on top, draw into the Navigation, set it, Book of Eclipse, we're gonna go with Conquistador, go for the Sanguine. Immediately they're gonna go Secrets of Dark Magic, and then they can also use the Magician's Navigation. So they're gonna go for 2, they'll go for a draw, and to keep in mind, I haven't used my skill yet, so I could still just search Spear Mode here, so that would have been GG's either way. But yeah, once again guys, this is the deck list. I'm surprised that no one made a video on this. There probably is someone that made a video on it. But I found it on the Happy stream, so if you guys enjoy it, it's not like super consistent, but I mean, it is really consistent, but it does lose to a lot of stuff, I guess. It's like, as long as you open a continuous trap, you're good. But it does lose to Veiler, Imperb, or Troll. If your opponent doesn't have that, they're gonna get special summon locked, so. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.